babes, my name is Jesicavxo and this is my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope you enjoy, and if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified the next time I post a new video. I'm so excited for today's video. If you know me, you know I love my iPad. I use it for everything here in the studio. I'm going to show you how I do my inventory on here. Fun fact, this is my third iPad. My first iPad actually broke back in September 2018. My mom was in a car accident. It wasn't bad, but my iPad and my iPencil did break because they were in my backpack and they were in the car. Then my second iPad actually got stolen. I'll have here the Memphis Police Department video. I had just gotten my car and I wasn't used to locking it with like the little beeper. So someone noticed that I didn't lock my car. They took advantage and went in there, took my purse, and my iPad and my iPencil were in there. This is actually a picture of me that day, and if you zoom in on the mirror, you can see my purse right there. And I was so happy that day, but then later on I got super sad. So this is my third iPad, and the third charm is the charm, right? I don't even know how to say that, but so let's start. I have made a consent form video of how I do my digital consent forms, and I'll have it linked up here and in the description box. You guys can go watch that after this if you guys don't want to see the inventory, how to do inventory. If you guys are already all set, you guys could go check out that video. Also, I am doing a 3K giveaway. Thank you so much if you are subscribed to my channel. All you have to do to enter is comment down below in this video. Also, go comment on this picture on my Instagram page and you are entered. It is going to be an amazing giveaway. 2 of my lucky subscribers are going to be winning a Top Shelf Beauty box subscription for 1 month, and that is the month of July, my birthday. Lash Icon is taking over that box, and there's going to be amazing goodies in there. I highly suggest you going and subscribing already to the box because there's only going to be 2 winners. I really wish I could give every single one of you that's watching this video a box, but I can't, unfortunately. So if you guys don't want to miss out on that box, so go subscribe, use Lash Icon to receive 15% off the box. If you are a lucky winner, you'll get that fee waived for July's box, but you don't want to miss out. Also, if you watch my first unboxing of the Top Shelf Beauty box, you know I mentioned the trunk situation. So July, there is going to be a trunk. So the trunk is even bigger. It's like 100 and something. So it is a little bit pricier. But if you're one of the lucky winners, you can upgrade to that and only pay the difference. So go subscribe if you guys want to get that trunk. I highly suggest it because Lash Icon is just iconic, and I know everything in that box is going to be well worth it. So go subscribe now, use Lash Icon for 15% off. But let's just dive right in. So like I said, let me start screen recording and I'll probably post it here. I have made a video before on my iPad, and that was digital consent forms. This one's going to be how I take my inventory. And when I did the consent forms, I showed you guys the GoodNotes app. It was GoodNotes app 4. But because I've had my iPad and that app for years now, they discontinued that app. Now they have GoodNotes 5, and it's even better. I just personally haven't transferred my things over to GoodNotes 5. It looks amazing, but I just haven't transferred over. I will be transferring over, so I'll show you how GoodNotes 4 looks, but I'm going to show you guys how to do this on GoodNotes 5 that you can download. It's about $10, and then you have it for the rest of your life. Also, if you don't want to invest in an iPad and an iPencil, you can definitely do this on pen and paper, but it's a little bit more wasteful. I highly suggest you investing into this because I do use my iPad for everything here in the studio. As you can see here, I use the most used apps are down here. So Spotify, I play relaxing music for my clients. The GoodNotes 4 app, that's where I keep all my clients' notes, where they sign in for the consent forms, and how I do my inventory, and a lot of different stuff like YouTube things. When I go out to trainings, I take my iPad and take notes on it. And then I have my Square app right here as well, where I book my clients, where they check out and pay from. And that, as you can see, there's two apps that look similar, but if you look closely, one of them has straight lines. That's the one that's discontinued that I still use. But I will be showing you guys how to do this on the new app that has like 3 lines, and then it has a squiggly line. So when you get into the app, this is how it looks. If you guys don't have this app on your, if you have a different tablet, or if you want to make these like this template so you can keep inventory, like I said, you can do it on a pen and paper, and I'm pretty sure there's lots of different apps you guys can get creative with. This is why I like doing YouTube videos, because I can show you how I do things, and then I get a lot of DMs and you guys showing me how you guys do it, so I always improve and you guys get really creative. You guys don't have to do it exactly how I'm doing it, but it's just a different way, so you're not just endlessly buying different lash supplies and then you realizing, oh my god, I have 3 of this lash curl, lash length, whatever, and you don't have enough of the one you really do need and the one you've been using. So this is a great way to keep note of that. Oh my god, sorry, it kind of like turned. So this is how it looks when you first download the GoodNotes 5. It's not going to have those 2 blue folders that say consent forms and then Jessica. As you can see, the consent form one, the date is May 24th, 2019. I haven't used it. That's when I first downloaded the 5 and I never used it, but when you click in there, that's how it looks. Those are the consent forms. But we're going to focus on Jessica. This is inventory 2019. Okay, so I did have inventory on here. Oh, this is the first time I'm seeing this since a long time. So this is how I used to take inventory back in the day, but I'm going to show you guys this one. This is, sorry if I moved too fast. So as you can see, GoodNotes is on the bottom. That's the new one. It looks like blue on the top, and the old one is the one on top that looks grayish. So this is a GoodNotes that I have been personally using that has all my consent forms. So these are all my folders or whatever. So this is how it comes. Consent forms is where I keep all my client consent forms. And then I have personal, where I have Jessica. This is what you're looking at behind. I have Aaliyah and Rudy, where I have like my kids do like workbooks, worksheets. I download it for them there. So we're going to be looking at lash inventory. So what you want to do, you know what, let's just do it over here. So this is how the app is going to look. Let's just start over because I am going to get you guys confused. So this is how it looks. What you want to do is you want to do new, but what you want to do is you want to make sure you're doing folder, and you can call this, let's put IN for inventory. You can name it whatever you want, or you can name it your name, and in that folder, when you click on it, so let's click on Jessica, you can add inventory, you can add agenda, you can add, like on mine, let's go back to mine, I have YouTube, lash training ideas, business, beauty business planner. I have different things, and those are all different folders, so not everything is in one big folder, it's in different folders. So here is our inventory. So let's just go right in there. Oh, so you made your, again, folder, and call it whatever you want, like your name, and then you can keep one for consent forms, and go watch that other video of how to make consent forms. So when you click on it, all your clients' consent forms are here. You can have them by name, by date, by type. You can also have them like this right here up there, or like this. So we are going to be doing inventory. To start off is you already did, like I said, your folder. You click your folder, and what you want to do now is create a notebook. So on this notebook, this is where we're going to do inventory. And then you can do a cover. I always keep it at no cover because the covers that they already have are kind of ugly. So if you like that, you can choose between any of these covers. I personally don't like them, but if you like them, you can use them for that as well. So I'm gonna keep mine no cover, and I'm gonna keep my first paper blank. So it's created, let's create it blank. And this is where you can go up here, and there's so many options for you to choose from. So you can go to your pen. I'm gonna do like a peachy color and just like do like a wiggly line, whatever. You can get really creative with this, and then you can just write Oh, that's really small. So if you mess up, you could go up here to the back button and just go backwards, or you can do on the top, you could go forward. Like if you messed up and you go back too many times, you can go forward as well. So I'm going to do it a little bit thicker, and I'm going to write inventory. Okay, so once that's done, if you go back, you can see that's inventory. And then, like I said, you can create another notebook and call this agenda. And you can make this really cute and very, very different. And mine, I like to use my iPad for so much different things. So, oh, that's wrong. This way. Okay, I like to use my iPad for a lot of different things. So I really, really enjoy having everything on hand wherever I'm at. So then we could do agenda. Okay, and then when you go back, you see now you're building your little different folders. So you have your agenda and your inventory. So let's click on either or, and then on the top you could switch between inventory, agenda really quickly. So whenever you are buying lash supplies, anything like that, it's just so easy. This app is super duper convenient. So then to look at all the papers you have, you go to these little 4 squares up top. Right now we don't have any, so let's start on the top with like a little paper that's like kind of folded with a plus sign. This is where you're gonna add more papers. You can definitely go to more for templates, I believe. Yeah, and there's so many different templates. You can have already monthly planner template, yearly planner. You can make your own as well. I personally love to use the squared paper, so I'm gonna apply it. And also you can do before, after, last page, whatever. So now when you go up here to the 4 squares, you can see you are making your little notebook. So to do my inventory, what I like to do is I like to have this little thing on right here. You know what is really cool about this app is that it has this little what is it called, thing that where you could go like this and show your clients things, and it doesn't write, but it like highlights it red and then it like disappears. So that's really cool about this app. I just wanted to tell you guys, because my other GoodNotes 4 that I'm personally using right now doesn't have that app, so that feature, so this new app does. So we're gonna have it at that like little square, circle, triangle, black. Let's have it black and pretty thick. So what I personally do now is I go from top to bottom, and most trays, oh, this is pretty thick. Let me make it a little bit thinner. Most lash trays come with 16 little strips. Let me get a lash tray so you can know what I'm talking about. So these are the lashes that I am using. They are called the OG lashes by Borboleta, and this is what I mean by strips. If you count them, there's usually 16. If your trays that you purchase have less, that's what you are going to do to yours. But let's pretend we are all using right now the Borby OG lashes. So 16 strips. So I'm going to count from the top to bottom, 16. So here's one square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And because I have that little square thing on, oh, it's not super straight. My other one is like pretty spot on. Let me try to do it right here on this. Oh, let me not rotate. Perfect. So let me start again because that's pretty sloppy. Okay, more straighter. So what I'm gonna do now is right next to the square, circle, and triangle, I'm gonna go to that little circle just so I can delete that. And then I'm gonna copy this one. Okay, so now what you wanna do is, let's say, how many millimeters do you use? I use anywhere from 6 all the way up to 14 millimeters. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to zoom in here, and I'm going to do millimeters on top. So I'm going to do 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now I'm gonna go back to that like little lasso, touch the screen, and paste. So I'm gonna paste here, maybe a little bit higher. Paste. So now I'm done doing them all down. What I'm going to do is now just do one across the top and one across the bottom. And now I'm going to start on the numbers here on the side. I'm going to be doing 16, 15, 14, 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now I am going to be doing, this is C15 7 millimeters, and I already have that right here because these across the top are millimeters. And then I have, they're all going to be C15. So I'm going to zoom down here and I'm going to do the curl. The curl is a C. The diameter is 15. And then these are 𝑽𝑰𝑫𝑬𝑗. So I'm going to write the name as well. 𝑽𝑰𝑫𝑬𝑗. Just so if I have like different lashes like from Lash Icon, if I have lashes from different brands, I write it down here so I can know which brand, what curl, and what diameter. So as I said, these are 7 millimeters. So when I am lashing and I run out from my lash tile out of a 7 millimeter and I come in here, I open it up and I grab one strip off. I come in my note app and I always have my notes open because I do keep my clients' maps on here. Like I said, I did a consent form video and that's where I have also in my client consent form, I have where I keep their notes and before and after pictures after every set. So every single time they come in here, they get a new note sheet with how their lashes looked, what temperature was in the room, what adhesive did I use, how did I prep her lashes, how did she come in, did she come in late, anything like that, and the map that I did on her. And again, her before and after pictures. And I keep it open when I'm doing her lashes, so if I ever need to like peek and see what I'm doing, if I'm doing it right, I can always peek at it. And when I run out of a strip on my lash tile, I just quickly turn into I quickly go into my inventory folder and I pull up which curl and length I'm using. Curl and diameter I'm using. What I also like to do is keep down here. So I always do like really big. Ooh, this is 15. So I do like really big 15. So when I do have it pulled up like this, you can see it's kind of small. And if I have a lot of different sheets with like 0.15, 0.7, 0.3, I can like easily determine, okay, I'm using 0.15. Let's click on this sheet right here. And again, I took a 7 millimeter strip off. I never take a strip off a lash tray without pulling up my inventory folder, going into like the little highlight, the highlight one, zooming in and going right here and doing a little dot. Then let's say later on in the day, again, I go into 7 millimeters and I take a strip off, I go again. So then whenever I'm doing inventory, I can say, oh, okay, I only have 14 of 7 millimeter C curl 0.15 𝑽𝑰𝑫𝑬𝑗 lashes. And that's what I do. Let's say I take from 11. I have an 11 tray and it's full, 16 strips, right? I have 16 strips, but I take one off. I'm gonna go in here and highlight 11. I took one strip off. So now in this box right here, I have 15 left. And I'm gonna continue to do that with all my lashes. So the first time, of course, it's a little bit tedious because you're looking at all the lashes you have and you are putting them all in your inventory. But once you do the first initial one, what you can also do is do the little lasso, go like that, copy, and then paste, put it right there. And let's say this isn't C. Now this one is going to be D, a D curl. And then we can do, let's say, because I do use L curl as well, we have, let's erase the C, L plus curl. So now all my 0.15s are here, and I know exactly which lashes I have and which ones I don't. So let's say I have finished almost all my 7 curl D 0.15, or you're not carrying that, but you do want to carry some. Highlight it so you know when you are doing inventory, you can quickly look and see which ones are highlighted, and if they're really close to the bottom, that means that you need to order some lashes. This app is amazing. You can customize it however you want, so you guys don't have to do it exactly how I'm doing it. My way is just super duper simple, just so I can know exactly what I have and what I need to order. Like I said, it's super customizable. You can change the color of the highlighter of the pen. It has like down here the HEX color, so you guys could do it to your business colors. You can also like import like a marble picture and then like draw on top of it, doodle if you're a good doodler, whatever. You guys, these are just cute little ideas of how I do things here in the studio, but you guys can take what you guys learn from here and then be very creative. I really hope you guys enjoyed and you guys got some knowledge out of this video. If you guys have any more questions for me, you can always leave them down in the comments below, or you can DM me on Instagram. Don't forget to enter this amazing giveaway. Also, if you enjoyed, share this video with a lash friend. Let's share the lash love. Also, if you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down so I can know. Subscribe down below and turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified the next time I post a new video. And until then, bye my loves. You can also quickly subscribe right here. Boop, boop. Click my face and you are subscribed to the channel. Don't forget to watch 2 other of my videos before I go. Love you. Bye.